Baseball, everybody. Baseball. I'm going to get right into this because we might not play a ton tonight. Give me a second. There we go. We might not play a ton tonight because, again, you have the NHL playoffs going on, and I'm in a hockey mood, admittedly. Not that I'm not in a baseball mood either. I have been dying to play this game since coming back and dying to look at this team because this was the last draft that we went through. Admittedly, kind of a mad draft, you know? It was kind of a mad draft. There was nothing too crazy about it. I'm looking for my my saved sheet of listed players. Where did that go? Where the hell did that go? It's got to be this one. There it is. There it is. Yeah, this was the last draft class that we had. It was perfectly mid, perfectly average, as all things should be. We will see, though, with that 56 and 57 record, if maybe, just maybe, the boys start pushing towards the playoffs. We got to sim this August, and we'll see kind of where it puts us for those September call-ups. Because we had to take a few days off doesn't mean I'm not still invested in these Pirates. Okay, we're 12 and a half back of the wild card. GG's. All right, this is not our year. 12 and a half back. This is not our year. Oof. But maybe, just maybe, the future will be nice to us. Shortstop Alejandro Rodriguez. Let's put you up in double. Have to go on a record win streak to make it. And we'd have to be the reverse Athletics. And call it a hunch. I don't think we are that. Let's get Frank Christensen to AAA. Gary Dixon to AAA. If I can fit all these guys there, let's bump you up to AAA. Can I get away with bumping all of our dudes up to AAA? Let's find out. Because the Major League roster, let's call up our boy Ruben Otts. We'll call up reliever Chris Martins. Best series so far, in your opinion? Honestly, Seattle, Colorado is way up there. Seattle, Colorado is way up there to the first two and a little bit more games. Thoughts on the A's moving to Vegas? Taps, check out the most recent edition of the Tukey Steak Podcast. That's my response. That's my response. Let's go for Hidalgo. He's still on the 40-man. No, he is not. Can I put you on the 40-man? Yes, I can. Mr. Hidalgo, welcome back. So, AAA, we still have to send down a few dudes. Oh my God, the Rangers just lost. Dougie Hamilton wins game 3 for the Devils. The Devils aren't dead, everybody. Congratulations, you got pooped on in the first 2 games. But the New Jersey Devils are not the Deadvils, because you see they're not dead. Shout out to Dougie Hamilton doing something. Good for him, huh? Good for him. Yeah, congrats on not getting swept. You did it. You did it. Goodness. What will the A's do? Play in the Sandlot? Play in a football stadium, probably. All right. Let's see. I'm going to let this sort itself out. Yeah, auto-fix rotation. That's all well and good. Beautiful. Let's go back. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's just so many people here now. My goodness. Thank you all again for the old hype train. I do appreciate you. Man, this team is something. This team is something. Let's see what we can do to set the boys up here. Gotta get Gary Dixon in there as a long reliever. We do care about Theodore Hughes. We do not care about you. Let's get Gary Dixon in there. We also do not care about Jackson Kowar. Or Nick Bush. Strickland is the closer. Varela's there. Beautiful. And then I feel like it's been oh no. The start of the NHL playoffs has been awesome. Start of the NHL playoffs has been fantastic. 100%. This dude has 1 stamina. I have to make him a starter. The 1 stamina starter? That's incredible. Double A. Is Reyna ours at second base? He is. Reyna's ours. So is Carter. And, wow. Cabrera as well. No, Cabrera at third base isn't ours. He was just a terrible rated guy. I don't think we can get David Sung in there. I think the only guy that we can swap out, we got Nunez, we got Moniak. And Jason Funk at third. So Nunez out. Sung played nowhere else. Get Carter in at third. 1 stamina, needs 99 velocity. He can throw 1 really, really hard pitch. And then his gas tank is just empty. That is the way. That is the way. Oh boy, we got a lot of people to worry about here too, AAA wise. Is there anybody that I can take out? All of these guys are ours. Except for that catcher who's a 39 overall. We don't have any other catchers. Honestly, we can leave it. We can leave it. I mean, people are still going to get some at-bats here and there. That AAA roster is weird, though. I got to switch over to the, the game, too. Oh, yeah, the legend, Scott Obama. Never forget. Never forget the legend, Scott Obama. Let's get Gutierrez in at shortstop. We do want Ramirez in there. Let's get Ramirez in there over Calderon. We'll leave it at that. Oh, wow. Actually, man, it doesn't even play Messer at first base. Ooh, to the special counsel. Thank you for the 18 months. I do appreciate you. And how the heck are you? And how the heck are you? Yeah, Gutierrez. Again, he was the guy that just hasn't gone up in potential at all, so his overall is going to keep getting worse. I just don't know what to do about this AAA lineup for the rest of the season. I don't know what to do about this AAA lineup for the rest of the season. Chad Dean's a bit too old to really care about. Gutierrez is kind of there, too. Let's get Gutierrez in there instead of Wills. There we go. That should work. Let's get this season over with because we'd have to essentially win. Oh, shit. Someone came back from injury. We would have to win every single game for this team to make the playoffs. And that is just simply not going to happen. So we can already start looking towards next year. And to be honest, well, the worse we do, the better draft pick we'll have. But we are 1 game under 500. AAA ball club still absolutely sucked. So that's okay. AA ball club also absolutely sucked. And we finish at 79 and 83, but still the most wins we have seen since we started the build-up with the Pirates. It's improvement. It's definite improvement. Oh, baby, we have an award winner, too. First time. First time. God, where do we even start with this? Because we have so many people now. I mean, Dominic Wilkes, 91 overall, 320 batting average. He's absolutely insane. Macaulay, who we moved back to catcher, actually went up to a 74. He thrived being back at catcher as opposed to third base. Absolutely thrived. And then there's Nunez and David Sung, who are just never going to make it. We did draft that other catcher, Lopez, so we'll see kind of what happens there. But yeah, unfortunately, these two guys are just never going to make it. Juan Guerrero up to an 87. He's insane. 27 home runs. Vince Messer, a 276 average. He's up to an 84. Pablo Ramirez up to a 66. And then Maurice Burnett up to a 53. Those are our 3 first basemen. So that's still looking strong for us. And Andy Holland as a rookie. And honestly, it might be rookie of the year for Andy Holland. 15 home runs, a 269 batting average. Again, he's not like instant generational talent, but he's still damn good. And obviously, Scott Obama is a really good depth option at second base. And Eduardo Reyna is the only other like real project second baseman that we have right now. Third base, Ricky Gutierrez, 241 average. Very, very good, given that he's like a fielding first option. Chad Dean's never going to make it. And our only other guy is Sean Carter, who is a 47. Not great. 303 batting average for Fernand. We're going to make the playoffs next year. I'm feeling confident. You got Fritas in the system. He's almost major league ready. Calderon, Israel Gutierrez is still a long shot, but man, I'm feeling good. Feeling good about this team. It sucks I had to take that little bit of a break just before we turn the corner. Gutierrez still a D. So really, I mean, he's the guy in left, but for how much longer? Ken Hahn in the system. I mean, Gutierrez is still great. It's just if he goes to a C potential, we know he won't be a 60 sooner rather than later. That's right. We did see DJ Hamlin drop to a C. I mean, he's just pure defense first. It's kind of Lewis Courtney taking that spot away. Yeah, look at Hamlin. 549 at bats, only a 169 average. That is abysmal. My God. And then David Sanchez, 17 home runs this year. Not bad. Rivas still in the system. Ivan Pena. We're looking good. We're looking good. Decent for Coronado there. Almost 200 strikeouts. Bobby Tom. Oh, Bobby Tom Brady might have just won the Cy Young. You imagine? Delgado was very good this year. Montana's not so much. And then, of course, we know we have 1,000 relievers. Just 1,000. 91 strikeouts this year for Howard O'Neill. We're looking good. I think next year's the year. The big question, I'm going to hit the button fast. I think it was Bobby Tom winning the Cy Young, which is insane. Corbin Carroll won the NL MVP. No shit with that average. Those home runs, my God. AL MVP, Rafael Devers. At 35 years old, you love to see it. Back to back, too. Cy Young in the AL, Thomas Cameron. Yeah, I can believe that. Mike Soroka, Daniel Espino. NL-wise, we finally get an award winner. And why wouldn't it be him? Bobby Tom Brady. Over Hunter Green and Manuel Zarate. Bobby Tom Brady, at 31 years old, wins the Cy Young. God, how many seasons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His 6th season in the majors. Amazing. Oh, good. This was the last year of his contract. Oh, boy. I am about to be broke with how much money I'm going to have to hand out. Batting title in the AL goes to Minnesota's Eric Williams. In the NL, it goes to Corbin Carroll. Rene Gutierrez finished second. Not bad. Not bad, Rene. Reliever of the year, Andres Munoz. No disagreement with that at all. He was phenomenal for the Reds. AL, it is Brian Abreu. Gotta be honest. Probably would have given it to Jordan Hicks. Probably. Back-to-back for Brian Abreu. Baseball question for you, which, Hawks, I'm glad to answer so we don't have to talk about this for at least a couple of minutes. With Jeff Passan news about Shohei being released to the public, I have no idea what the hell that news is. Aside from, it looks like he won't sign with the Angels, is what I'm going to infer. What team would be the best fit for Shohei Ohtani? The Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox. That's my vote. The Boston Red Sox, please. Please. Jesus. Although, I mean, it would be cool to see him go to Seattle just because of the Ichiro history. Anyway, Justin Brown, who our scouts missed, he's already an 83, winning Rookie of the Year with 34 home runs and 105 RBIs. Jesus. And an 816 OPS as a rookie. Everyone's scouts for the first 14 picks of that draft screwed up. However, our boy that we did take, Andy Holland, wins NL Rookie of the Year. And Ricky Gutierrez finished third behind Washington's Dusty Cole. So we didn't get the generational talent, but we did get our own Rookie of the Year from that same class in the form of Andy Holland. Hank Aaron Award is what it is. Do we have any Gold Glove winners? I doubt it, even though we do have good players defensively. DJ Hamlin finished third for Gold Glove in center field. What about Silver Sluggers? Shout out to Jude Dewitt. We love some Jude Dewitt. Juan Guerrero finished second behind Tristan Casas. First base. Oh, no, not bad. Not bad. You got the White Sox, Tigers, Angels, Red Sox with the Twins and Yankees awaiting. Padres, Brewers, Phillies, Giants with Cincinnati and LA awaiting. Let's find out who's going to win the 2032 World Series. And unfortunately for all of us, it's the New York Yankees defeating the Cincinnati Reds in 5 games. The Yankees, who look like this. Daniel Espino, Jackson Merrill can light the beam. And Brian Hayes. It's not unfortunate for us at all. But can light the beam. Who won World Series MVP? Ken Beam. Son of a bitch. Ken Beam. Good for that guy. That was one of the better names we had seen so far. Ken light the beam. Wins World Series MVP. Where's Judge? He's about 45 years old in this reality. But yeah, Ken Beam. Shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Kenny Beam. That is another season in the book. So depending on what happens with us here, contract-wise, we should be okay. None of these guys we were worried about yet. None of those guys are young enough for us to worry about. No Hall of Famers. What are we going to have money-wise? This is about... we're going to be fucking broke. Oh, my God. Just fucking take this. Just throw this in the fucking trash. It's done. It's lighted on fire. Holy shit. Oh, this is going to be, as they say, expensive. Expensive. God damn it. Hello, Monk, by the way. Good to see you. All right, let me rip this Band-Aid off before anything else happens here. First and foremost, we need some staff, don't we? We need some staff. All right, and give me 1 second here. Oh, I hate when things are dumb. Things are dumb. All right, we're good. Sorry. Anyway, what are these playoff hopes? Well, we'll find out in a second. We need a new manager. David Newell would be good, but he has +2 drag bunting, which is a bit of a waste. +2 contact, +3 speed. Honestly, Brian Harper does look pretty good. I don't like options that boost bunting. It's such a waste. Mark Pryor is out there at 47 years old. And no Maleficence. You beautiful, Handsome devil. Hello, Endo. How's your face? Are you ready to play a game that we're going to regret playing in a minute? Honestly, we got to go for Mark Pryor, right? Oh, we do need a pitching coach, though. Can I bring on Mark Pryor for that, or is there somebody better? Bradford Mesa's only 41 years old. Let's go for Bradford Mesa really quickly. I'll give it $2 million a year. We need a first base coach. I mean, we lose some durability, but David Sanders, you are worth the risk. We're going to go for Mark Pryor. Cubs pitching legend. We're going to look to make Mark Pryor the new manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates. That is the deal. Game you're going to regret. Wheels, I mean, hey, I'm in a hockey mood, you know? Oh, God. Okay, Nighthawk. Still got some adrenaline from the Leafs game tonight. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. And I am rooting for the Leafs in that series. I was pumped, too. I was pretty pumped, too, to see them get that win. All right, our available budget, $116 million. Okay. First and foremost, David Sanchez. You cannot be that expensive. It's a $3.8 million per year salary. I'm going to go 3 years to bring him up to age 30. That'll be my new rule instead of immediately trying to get people to 35. And we'll drop that down to $3.7 million. And honestly, for now, I mean, I can offer him the role of everyday player because we do not have anybody that's going to relieve him of that spot yet. Charles Rivas is there, but he's not ready. So let's go ahead and offer David Sanchez that particular contract. So, yeah, AJ, basically. Howie Galloway, 27 years old. Career whip of a 136, career FIP of a 416. Oh, Howie, how much money are you looking for, buddy? Only $3 million. Only $3 million. How do you compare to the rest of the relievers we have on the team? How do you compare? As I continue to try to organize some stuff really quickly. Dude, autocorrect does not like me. What is happening? Am I really fat fingering this so badly? Jesus. What's the matter with me? God, we have so many relievers. Even if we were to lose Galloway, it wouldn't be a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean. And again, Galloway has a career FIP of a 416. Rivera is at a 430. Oh my God, the Kraken. LOL. Fielder's at a 374. O'Neill, 364. Espinoza, sub 4. Kenny Watts is above a 4. Honestly, it's worth keeping him. It's worth keeping him. I can't say that the other guys have been significantly worse. We'll go with a 3-year deal. Offer him a bullpen role, $2.7 million. That's fine by me. Carlos Delgado Jr. coming off of his best season ever. How much are you looking for? All right, that's a little bit pricey, Carlos. That's a little bit pricey. Gotta be honest with you. That's a bit much, sir. We do have the money to do it, but honestly, I can't afford to let go of him because we really don't have that next starting pitcher in line without him. So he has to stay. Kenny Watts. Let's go with a 1-year deal. We will set you up as the closer. That's fine. $9.4 million, 1-year deal. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Dominic Wilkes, our sweet, beautiful catcher. We'll go with a 2-year deal. A 2-year deal to bring you up to age 30. We'll see if he takes that. Otherwise, we'll have to continue to negotiate. Bobby Tom Brady actually doesn't want that much money, given the fact he just won the Cy Young. That's tremendous. It'll be a 3-year deal to bring him up to age 35. $20.5 million. We're going to have to do some pretty hefty negotiating here. And then Coronado, $23.1 million. He does want to be the ace. Well, someone's going to get mad. Okay, I got to see how this plays out really quickly. David Sanders goes to the White Sox. Bastard. He was looking like a really good option as a first base coach. A really good option. Let's go for Terrence Hayes. We'll give the Mariners a little bit of competition. That guy looks decent. All right, we did sign Kenny Watts. We have until November 2nd. Terrence Hayes goes to the Blue Jays. All right, well, so far, this is not going well. Let's go for Mike Waters, even though you're old. Even though you're old, sir. Even though you're old. What are we going to do? All right, Coronado. We got to spice this up a little bit. $23.1 million. Give him a player option to opt out at age 35. Bobby Tom Brady. 3-year deal, $20.5 million. With the player option just to boost up the interest. Dominic Wilkes. 2-year deal, player option. Mr. Delgado. 4-year deal. $12.5 million with a player option. Mr. Galloway. 3-year deal at 2.7. Get that player option in there. And then David Sanchez, everyday player option. All right. Before we start handing out these qualifying offers and getting destroyed, Mark Pryor, welcome to Pittsburgh. P is for Pryor. P is for Pittsburgh. That pitching coach just rejected us, though. Jesus, I am taking more L's. Who do I want to throw under the bus? Ooh, who do I want to throw under the bus right now? Who am I taking more L's than? Topical? Look for something topical, maybe? Topical? Nah, we'll be nice. Oh, God. Taking more L's than the Canucks in 2023. Sure, let's go with that. Dan Wildman. Wildman. Wilding out. Big Dan. Big Dan. Dan the man. Dan can. All right, let's finish this up. Yep, Davos, I just got back to you guys on Twitter. Give me 1 minute. All right, the deadline is the 2nd. Wildman's on. Yes, I'd like to stop simulating. So we only managed to sign Watts and Sanchez. We are going to qualify Coronado, Bobby Tom, Dominic Wilkes, Carlos Delgado Jr., and Howie Galloway. I cannot qualify, but I can only leave the offer out there. We do not have enough money if all of these deals go through at max value to sign these guys. AKA, we're probably fucked. Mike Waters doesn't sign. Oh, dude, we are screwed. I think we're screwed money-wise. Now comes the negativity of being the Pittsburgh Pirates and having a terrible budget.